Okay, friends, we're kicking it old school. Today's book, courtesy of Katie Mahaney. This is So Long. This book is about a dog whose name is So Long. When So Long was a little dog, he hardly knew anything at all. But he learned something every day. He learned to wag his tail. Good for him, huh? Once you wag that tail, you're off and running. He learned to sniff at strange animals. I don't know if I would... You better be careful. Those skunks are no joke. Just saying. He learned to sit up and beg. But there was one thing he just couldn't learn. Wonder what that was. So Long couldn't learn not to dive through every hole he saw in a fence, a wall, or a building. Well, one day So Long saw a hole in a high board fence. It was so high he had to jump to reach it. Anybody else have the feeling this is not going to turn out well? Yep, So Long's head and shoulders went through, but the rest of him didn't. So that half of him was on one side of the fence, and the other half of him was on the other side of the fence. Whoa! So Long couldn't get out, so he yelped for help. Yikes. It's like before, after. Look, before, after. Two men came running to help him. One came to the side where So Long's tail was. The other came to the side where So Long's head was. The men couldn't see each other because the fence was so high. I don't think this is going to end well, friends. Just saying. The man with the big hat pulled at So Long's tail. The man with the little hat pulled at So Long's head. Yikes. I don't think this is going to work. But they couldn't get him out. Of course not. They're pulling on him. Then the man with the big hat climbed over the fence to see what was holding So Long, and as soon as he stopped pulling, So Long shot through the hole, and he and the man with the little hat fell down in a heap. Whew! Huh? All right. But by this time, poor So Long had been pulled so hard that he was so long he can't fit on one page. Friends, these men, they stretched him. Yikes. The two men took So Long to the dog hospital. Half the doctors there stood at his head. The other half stood at his tail. And they all pushed. Until So Long looked exactly the way he had looked before. But So Long wasn't quite the same anymore. He was very much wiser, and therefore very much happier. Oh, look at that. I will dare to say that modern veterinary medicine has improved over the decades. Anyway, friends, I hope you enjoyed this story. Join me again later. I'm going to do another one. Have a good day.